Go. Ready? We are at 461 North Highland Avenue, Los Angeles, California, performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic cleanout on the left-hand side of the house, back behind the wrought iron gate. We are now in the city sewer, and we're going to begin pulling back. We are going to zero out our camera monitor right here. Okay, we're zeroed out, and we'll begin pulling back. Going to pull back slowly. Appears that we're in 6-inch vitreous clay at this time. We've got some roots growing along the left-hand side of the pipe a little bit, and you got some aggregate showing. We're going to continue pulling back. We're dragging something with the camera as well. There we go. We shook off whatever roots. We got a little bit of roots in that joint, not terrible. For 20-30 feet, it's not too bad. And then we begin with the large root intrusions. Should be coming up to an area now, I believe. Now we have root intrusion here. We're at 29 feet 5 inches. We're out in the street, and we've got a lot of root compaction in there. We probably have maybe about a 30% opening in some areas 40-50%, some areas go down to 20%. And we got pretty much compaction all the way from that point at 29 feet, coming all the way back to the property line, which is by the sidewalk area. It's on the house side of the sidewalk area. So we're going to continue pulling back now. Again, we have large root intrusion coming up. We have large root intrusion, probably a 30% opening, maybe 40. Again, we have maybe 50% opening, and the roots are growing in from the top, growing into the joints, and just compacting. We had a lot of wipes and foreign material. Now we're at the property line. So we have approximately 34 feet of lateral in the street, the vitreous clay lateral that is compacted with roots. Now we're coming up. We're coming up, and you'll see it transitions to black ABS plastic. And now we're pulling back toward the house, and all of the black ABS plastic piping, and part of it is a trenchless piping, and it's all in good condition. All of that is wide open. Coming back toward the house, and I believe we were somewhere about 60 feet from the sidewalk area coming back toward the house. We're at 53 by the sidewalk, and now we're coming back. I believe we're coming out. So we got about 50 feet, 55 feet with the drop, and now we're out of the clean out. And that will conclude the video sewer inspection. And we have the line is open right now, and we will conclude at this point.